Bagfuel, baby.
Man, we already know this dude want to talk about LeBron James.
No. Let's talk business. You feel like he needs to retire?
No, I feel like he should have, not needs to.
Oh, he should have retired.
Let's talk about, if you're going to talk about it. I said after he won that championship in the bubble, he should have just retired.
Why?
Because he would have been on top of the world. The same reason why I said when Brady left Belichick and won that ring with Tampa Bay, there was no other way to ride off into the sunset than with a championship, and I'm out. Now imagine Brady was not playing no more, and Belichick and them was still doing what they doing. There would be nothing to talk about. I got 7 rings. You can't win without me. I'm out of here.
But why not go for more rings?
For me, I'm a legacy person.
Mm-hmm.
They're rich already, rich beyond their belief. They're older athletes already. If they were younger, cool. LeBron's body's been breaking down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but I do respect LeBron and what he brings to the table. All right. And it bothers me watching him being hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It bothers me because at least if I know Bronny's out here, I want to see Bronny playing. I don't want to see him going out hurt. I don't want to see him not making the playoffs with AD 3 years and all that. That's trashy to me.
So based on your format, then should Kevin Durant retire? He's been injured. He hasn't been leading his team to victories and championships. We're scaling everything here.
Kevin Durant is not doing what LeBron is doing. Kevin Durant played last year. We knew when KD signed with the Nets, he was hurt already. We knew that. That wasn't the same situation with LeBron. LeBron came there, the Mack truck who never gets hurt, blase blah. Now he's getting hurt. You're going based upon the conversation we had long before.
No, but listen, we're going based on what the criteria is. He should have been done right off on the sunset. Ain't no different than any other player.
That's not true. What you're saying is not true.
No, you just said that after he won the championship, he should have rolled off, right?
Yes.
Yeah, based on what?
Based upon he was older, he was getting hurt, and he accomplished his goal.
No,
son.
In that season, he played it
in the bubble, and he got hurt he got hurt before the bubble and came back. He was hurt,
and he won.
That was the reason why I said. But that's a factor.
Same thing with KD. Even though he came back from injuries, he was getting hurt. He wasn't playing a lot of games. Him and Kyrie had missed a lot of games. Since he's been in Brooklyn, what have they done? A 1 first-round win?
If KD would have won a championship last year and him being hurt, you know what I would have said? He should just go off into the sunset. KD still got stuff to prove. KD got more to prove than LeBron James does. LeBron James has 4 rings. He bought back the Cavs twice. All right? Look, KD can't say he bought nobody back. You follow what I'm saying? KD got his 2 rings with Stephon and them. They just won a ring. They just won a ring without him. He got stuff to prove. He's not on LeBron James level as far as not having things to prove and being on top of this game and being endorsed as the #1 player in the face of the league.
So now we just spoke on another subject of who are people to determine the criteria. Pardon me if I'm paraphrasing the words of how a person should deal in the music industry and everything. So where are you going to determine how he should go out? Because if based on what you're telling me, Chris Paul needs to retire, Kawhi Leonard needs to retire.
Chris Paul has stuff to prove still.
Hold on. So then what makes you the determining factor that LeBron has nothing to prove? How you don't? He might have in his heart. He might have something still to prove
in your mind. But we're talking about reality. Chris Paul don't have a ring. I'm not trying to just make a point. Chris Paul doesn't have a ring.
Okay,
he's not even in LeBron's class.
There you go.
That's why he got to still keep playing. All right. He don't have no accolades to say I did this. He needed that ring. It's the difference between Stockton and fucking Karl Malone. They're fading out right now. People ain't saying the same thing about Stockton. People ain't saying the same thing about Karl. They don't have the hardware. They haven't accomplished what they needed to accomplish.
So sitting here watching Chris Paul get injured, not playing games, and just struggling to get a ring is a whole lot better than a dude who's won 4 rings. Getting injured, but he still puts up way better numbers than the average dude. That don't make no sense.
No. Do I think you asked me why? I said because Chris Paul has something to prove.
But at what cost?
I gotta take this. Yeah. Yo, are you here? All right, we coming now. We gonna wrap it up.
I feel like
I think that Chris Paul still got something to prove, and that's why he's playing. If Chris Paul would have had a ring by now, if he would have caught one, it would be no reason for him to keep coming back.
If you could still perform, I know the NBA has shifted. It's young goats running around killing it. If LeBron can still perform well and still be able to be a contributing factor of winning teams, go for it. Otherwise, all these dudes.
He can't check nobody.
Oh, yeah, he can't check nobody. Come on.
Check nobody.
Yeah, but he can still contribute to winning.